Historic West Country trading ketch Bessie Ellen celebrated her 120th anniversary in style, with a round Britain tour and appearances at the Brest and Douarnenez Maritime Festivals in France. The voyage was split into 13 legs, each hosting up to 12 guests, along with a small crew, owner and skipper Nikki Alford, and beloved ship's dog, Bracken. Documenting a year in the life of this remarkable tall ship were myself, Kim, and husband Del. Long-time landlubbers, more used to life on a hiking trail, but with a newfound love of sailing, thanks to Bessie Ellen. Join us as we kick off Leg 3 in Troon on the Firth of Clyde and set sail on a week-long journey to Owen, spending the first few days exploring the islands of Sanda, Rathlin and Islay.
Right, okay, so Bob's going there.
He's down there then.
Yeah, Johnny's down there.
Alex is going up her. Is it Alex?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm Bob. So will I. My name's Miss John.
Anyway, we're now off on our little journey and we're coming down here. See this little island there? Yeah. We're going to go in there. Okay? We'll probably spend the night there and then in the morning with the tide, so the tide switches at 10, we'll take some tide across to Rathlin. Okay?
Is it just
Questions. The only reason Clive comes back to annoy me is because he always wants to go to this island. And you see, the reason I'm not going to take him there is because then you won't come back. He'll have done it. No, I'm joking. I know that Rathlin has a kelp farm, one of the first kelp farms in Britain.
Oh really?
Yeah. And that's all hand planted and hand gathered by divers. Great birds, puffins, lighthouses.
That's what I was hoping.
Puffin, well,
We saw puffins last year, didn't we?
we saw puffins
I mean,
last year.
I've seen them before, but they're...
We anchor off the uninhabited island of Sanda for the night and head ashore to stretch our legs and see what £2.5 million can buy you round these parts.
Find Dover. Where is Dover? South East England?
You should have a permanent corner turned down.
I do.
That's not me either.
Which is why we're there.
Oh, really?
So if you look for May the 6th of May, what does that say?
9:39 high water Dover.
Yep.
6.4 metres.
Yep. And you can see that we are 1, 2, 3 days off the spring. 1, 2, 3, 4 days off the spring. Alex, you can come and work out when the tide is going to turn against us with Bobby. So come and have a look at this.
That's 10:39.
Right.
So,
And we're going that way.
we're going that way to Rathlin.
Always off the top. And then you coil it up.
Coil it up.
Did you do coiling?
I tried.
Okay, so hold it in your. Are you left or right hand?
Right hand.
Okay, so you put it in your right hand.
Right hand.
And then you just throw loops. You make nice even loops like that.
Nice even loops.
Have a go.
Okay, so in my right.
Right, let's get the staysail up. Down walls off. Can I have a youngster out on the bowsprit, please? I want the jibs off. Yeah, all of them.
Staysail pallium. Follow it up. And back down.
Why are we going the wrong way? Alistair, you need to be going over there. Kintyre, please. Stop faffing around with Watch out, Kim, in case this sail flaps. Okay, that's good, make fast. Get this one. Help
A bit more weight on this one.
there, Joss. Yeah. Go, Sally! That's lovely. This will warm you up no end. Oh, the Kintyre, oh, Miss
Yeah.
There they are. Hey, perfect, lovely. Right, slow down, coffee. Go back to bed. Hey.
We stepped foot in Northern Ireland for a few hours, wandering by seal colonies and the 18th century kelp house of Rathlin Island, before enjoying a thirst-quenching pint of Guinness.
for the paraded sail.
Back in I've given really decent.
Back on board, a heavy swell is making for pretty uncomfortable conditions. And after dinner, Nikki makes the decision to weigh anchor and head north to Islay.
Countercurrent, but then it starts to be slack by 10 o'clock, so it means that we'll have a lot easier passage over, and because we're going to be going across the tide over up here, whether it goes against or with us doesn't really make a difference. It's side to side rather than on the nose or behind. Do you see what I mean?
Yeah.
So it won't do much to our speed, it'll only make a difference to our course.
It's hard to smile when I'm at the helm with this going on.
Very well. Go and get you some smelling salts. There, coffee.
We awake to a view of Port Ellen, Nikki and the crew having dropped anchor in the early hours of the morning. The plan for today is to head ashore and walk the scenic Three Distilleries Path, from Port Ellen to Ardbeg, where Bessie Ellen will be waiting.
So, how pissed will you be when we pick you up? Bearing in mind there's 4 distilleries. One more for the road, Bracken.
Plenty of rocks and shallow water around, we need to navigate out of Ardbeg Bay carefully. An opportunity for Nikki to put newbie crew member Tommy to the test, as she guides him through the route between jagged rocks and a yellow buoy.
140 on your compass, please.
140.
You're not called Tommy, are you? Up to 180 right now. Are you hard over?
Yeah.
You've been coming. You've got to be quite close. There's more rocks over here, so we just got to keep up to the rock that side.
180, steady.
Okay. 228.
228.
Okay, so we're just gently going to drive around it and come back to what course I gave you, which was what?
175. 275.
Good boy, good boy. Oh yeah. It's like eating horse food, isn't it?
So we're going to go in between the yellow and the
Just a
rock.
touch more ahead. We're being blown. You see you're going sideways. That's it. Thank you, I got it. Yeah, so you want to kind of keep your port side on the yellow.
Right.
Imagine you're swinging around it,
Yeah, okay.
but not over it. Oh, that'll be a bad day for you.
Okay. In that case, do you want to do something else?
No, I want to see you sweat. Who wants to drift? Clive and I are looking at the wind. We're watching the flags.
Guy's looking with his eyes closed.
Is he? I'm watching the same.
And you're just going to keep it real tight.
Yeah.
And loosen up there.
Yeah.
And you guys tighten up now.
Tighten up.
Tighten up.
We'll pull that one.
Tighten up.
this
Tighten
one?
up, guys. Tighten up. Keep it tight. Keep it tight. Keep it tight. Real tight. Real tight. Beautiful.
More.
We're going on the sandy line. Has he got his teeth?
With the sun shining, we enjoy a lazy afternoon drifting along the coast, towards our anchorage for the night at Aros Bay, on the southeast coast of Islay.
Go on to memory map. dive, that was a bit of a legs over the top, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That way he's always in shorts, so he can always jump straight in.
Gorgeous, isn't it, Bracken? Isn't it?
Do you want to swim? Push him in.
No, I couldn't. Go on, Bracken. Go on, over. Bracken, over.
Is that weed?
There we go, big clump of seaweed, Nikki,
just
right there.
Seaweed here.
Off our bow now. Wait. Yeah, that's what, yeah, that one.
Let's go. He's found Australia. I want it in the shallows. There's a lot of ketch. Nice day anyway, Clive.
Yeah, wonderful, thank you. We always have a nice day.
How much am I putting in?
Yeah, come on, you're doing this with an online shirt, Tommy, seriously.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not.
Whoa! Nikki.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, that's good. That's very good.
Yvonne always says to me, it's like giving Prince Jerry's because she'll always save it for 20 minutes.
See.
Look at its wingspan. Look at it
was French. She then went to the lighthouse. And she's written a lot, and she's trying to...
Subscribe to our channel to continue following Bessie Ellen's round Britain voyage. And be sure to like this video to help us reach more like-minded viewers. You can further support Bessie Ellen by treating yourself to a calendar, t-shirt or other goodies from her shop, or becoming an honorary crew member of her Patreon community. If you're enjoying the series and want to support the filmmaking work that Del and I do, why not join our Patreon community too? We'll see you next time when we continue our sailing adventure through the Inner Hebrides. Until then, cheerio!